Adolf Eichmann was a German-Austrian official of the Nazi Party and a key architect of the Holocaust during the World War II. Born on March 19, 1906 in Solingen, Germany, Eichmann grew up in a middle-class Protestant family. After the death of his mother in 1914, the family moved to Linz, Austria, where Eichmann spent much of his youth. He struggled academically, dropping out of school, and eventually worked as a traveling salesman and an oil company employee before joining the Nazi movement. Eichmann joined the Austrian party of the Nazi Party and its paramilitary wing, the SS, in 1932. He quickly rose through the ranks due to his organizational skills and commitment to the Nazi ideology. Eichmann became an expert in Jewish affairs, studying Jewish communities and their cultural practices, which laid the foundation for his later role in orchestrating the Holocaust. In 1938, after the Anschluss Germany's annexation of Austria, Eichmann established the Central Office for Jewish Emigration in Vienna. He was tasked with organizing the forced emigration of Austrian Jews, confiscating their property, and ensuring their departure. This role demonstrated his logistical abilities and marked the beginning of his central involvement in Nazi persecution. Role in the Holocaust. With the onset of World War II in 1939, Eichmann's responsibilities expanded significantly. He became the head of Section 4B4 of the Reich Main Security Office, RSHA, overseeing Jewish affairs and immigration. However, as the Nazi regime shifted from forced immigration to extermination, Eichmann played a pivotal role in implementing the final solution, the plan to annihilate European Jewry. Eichmann was responsible for coordinating the deportation of millions of Jews to concentration and extermination camps such as Auschwitz, Treblinka, and Sobibor. He meticulously managed the transportation networks, ensuring trains carried victims to their deaths efficiently. His bureaucratic approach to mass murder earned him the nickname the architect of the Holocaust. Despite his critical role, Eichmann remained a shadowy figure working behind the scenes and rarely seeking public recognition. He was described as a diligent and emotionless administrator fully committed to carrying out Nazi policies. After Germany's defeat in 1945, Eichmann was captured by American forces but escaped from a detention camp in 1946. Using false papers, he fled to Argentina in 1950, where he lived under the alias Ricardo Clement. For over a decade, Eichmann evaded justice, working in various jobs and maintaining a low profile. In 1960, Israeli intelligence agency Mossad tracked Eichmann down in Buenos Aires. After extensive surveillance, a team of Mossad agents captured him on May 11, 1960, and smuggled him to Israel to stand trial. Eichmann's trial in Jerusalem, beginning in April 1961, was a landmark moment in Holocaust history. It was one of the first televised trials and brought global attention to the atrocities committed by the Nazis. Eichmann claimed he was merely following orders and denied personal responsibility for the genocide. However, witnesses and evidence revealed his central role in the Holocaust. On December 15, 1961, Eichmann was found guilty of crimes against humanity, war crimes, and other charges. He was sentenced to death and hanged on June 1, 1962, becoming the only person ever executed by Israel. His ashes was scattered at sea to prevent his grave from becoming a shrine. Adolf Eichmann remains a symbol of bureaucratic efficiency that enabled the Holocaust. This trial raised important questions about moral responsibility, obedience, and the nature of the evil. Famously analyzed in philosopher Hannah Arendt's book Eichmann in Jerusalem, a report on the banality of evil, Eichmann's case continues to serve as a stark reminder of how ordinary individuals can become agents of extraordinary atrocities when they submit unquestioningly to oppressive systems.